We just finished testing the Starcraft SCX 250 OB, which stands for outboard. And man, do we have one on the back of this boat. It's a Yamaha F300 V6. And man, is this thing giving us a kick in the seat of the pants. We got on plane in 2.7 seconds, very little bow rise, to 30 miles an hour in the really quick time of 5.4 seconds, and with a top speed of 51 miles an hour. Now, what's cool about this boat is, you know, it's big, roomy capacity, and you know, it seems like it shouldn't be as nimble as it is. This thing turns fantastic. And what's really nice, since you have a big boat like this, when we get about 20 miles an hour, you get the wakeboard, trim it up a little bit, and you get this great wakeboard wake. So the skiers are going to love this boat. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features. Today we're aboard the Starcraft SCX 250. Now this is a boat that Starcraft calls their crossover. It's a cross between a sport boat and a deck boat. You know, deck boats kind of have that connotation, you know, they might be a little clunky. And looking around here, you can see that definitely isn't the case. This is going to be huge in coastal areas like Florida. I live in Florida. I'm going to be seeing this boat all over the place. It's got the big Yamaha 300 power on there. We had it out earlier and it performed fantastic. You know, as cool as this boat looks in the daytime, at nighttime we got some really nice bling factors. This has the LS package, which gives you lighted cup holders, speakers, even has underwater lighting, so really gives you that nighttime ambiance for those little nighttime cruises. Now we're ready for sports too. We got the standard ski tow here, and believe me, with this Yamaha, you're not going to have any trouble getting your brother-in-law up on skis for sure. You know, the first thing that grabs you about the cockpit is how deep it is. So it's going to be really kid-friendly, and we got the door, so we have good containment factor here. Plus, it gives you high backs for support, you know, in rougher waters like in the coastal areas. Now, this is a standard feature. It's got a sink and plenty of storage underneath here for snacks, and you could actually fit a cooler down there as well. Got plenty of under-seat storage, and I really like the way they've done this upholstery. You know, I'm not a big fan of piping in general, but they've done a good job of recessing it. So you don't really feel it. And it's got this nice cloth-like section here. It gives a little extra flash factor. You know, Starcraft's done a great job with this helm. It really has a nice look to it with this faux wood. Now, some faux woods are so fake looking that it's sort of a detractor, but this really has a nice look to it. And as you can see, we're ready for some big screen electronics of your choice. Now we're packing a Yamaha, so we have the Yamaha control link gauges here. And we also have a digital throttle, which once you've gone away from cables and go to digital throttle, you're never going back for sure. Now this boat has a great stereo. We have an Infinity here, and the ergonomic helm has this great wheel too, 6-spoke sport wheel, looks great. We have the lighted rocker switches, so even at night you really know where everything is. Now a standard feature on this boat is the head compartment here. And it has a Corian-like surface down here, so it has actually a nice little good looks to it. And it's adult size too. I was down there, so it's not for emergency use only. Now up front, check out the depth of this cockpit. High on your back, and we have that same good looking upholstery we had back there. And you have your removable table. And up front, we have a beach boarding ladder. This boat has the pickle forks, you know, that crossover thing that they were talking about. The pickle fork bow gives it that real good sporty look to it. And it also makes it possible to have a boarding ladder here and an anchor in one there. So, you know, you just nose up at the beach and you're ready to go. For more information on the Starcraft SCX 250 OB and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.